What did ABBA say while playing Riichi Mahjong? You made a quick little Riichi call. Right Lord chooses to risk it all. Dealing in with the Dora, it was not a good plan. You've got a manga on hand. And when the scoring's done, you're in the dealer's seat. It's so sweet. Give me the bonus, please. A sweep so clean, the aura dream on that circle 3. Oh yeah. You can brag, you can gloat. Repeat, redeal in East 1. Ooh, drop a 5, call a chi. You are the Mahjong queen. Thank you, New York City! Welcome back. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Look, first of all, if you're watching this video tonight at 3 p.m. PST, we're going to do a sponsored stream by Yostar themselves, the creator of Mahjong Soul. We're going to check out the new event. We're going to summon for the new character. We're going to play some friendly games. It should be a ton of fun. I would greatly appreciate it if you wanted to stop by. I would greatly appreciate it. Hey, because I think it's gonna be entertaining too, okay? And I'd like to do some more of these in the future, but I also want to play a little hard to get. So, hey, Yostar, just because I've made 340 some odd videos of this game doesn't mean I can stop whatever I want, okay? So yeah, that's a little hard to get thing. I'm acting a little coy. Hopefully, you know, it activates their receptors like, oh, we gotta get this guy on the line. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Look, how have we been doing lately? I don't even remember how our game, okay, well, really bad actually. So while we haven't tasted the utter bitterness of defeat that much, we also, it's been 10 games since we've gotten first place. Holy. I would like to remember what it is like to get first place. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Because that was the last time we placed well in Mahjong Soul. This is unbelievable. My stats aren't looking that good either, but we've tasted the bitter taste of defeat 3 times in the last 10 games. Okay, things have not been going super duper well, but that's okay. That's okay. How am I doing? Okay, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have too much respect for you to do that. The hole in my mattress sheets right now is crater sized. You know that meme of Son Goku appearing on Earth and it's just a giant crater and then there's like Son Goku sleeping in the center? That's what my sheets look like right now. And that is not like a promiscuous, you know, flaunting. That is not a humble brag, as the kids say, right? That is just because every night I get into bed and I rip the hole even larger accidentally, because if you catch it with your feet at all, it's like a cartoon like ripping sound effect. Wakes me up every time. I have not been getting good sleep. And you know what? Maybe that's why I haven't been able to see the tiles clearly. No, that's definitely not why, but I'm really excited. I'm doing that thing that I don't know if you do, where anytime I have a package on the way, I incessantly check the oh dude, this hand's so bad. What am I doing? I incessantly check the tracking information. I know it's not gonna help. I know that probably like incessantly checking the tracking information is like, you know, a watched pot never boils. You know what I mean? A watched Susan never boils either. Did you know that? You know, a little America's Got Talent reference in the year of our Lord 2023, when no one's referenced to Susan Boyle in forever. I hope she's doing well. She's an incredible talent. Anyway, Left Lord calls the Riichi. I think our hand is like okay is the problem. Our hand is like genuinely okay. Oh, dude, I can't push with this hand. This hand is just a little too bad to push with. What else have we got to fold with? We got the 2s and the 3s and the silver spoons to fold with right now. We just got there a little bit too slowly. So let's not lose the entire family farm in East 1, okay? We got an entire video to do. Ah, this hand started to get good, dude. This already started to get good, but just kidding. Well, the white dragons are already a dead tile. That 5 of characters was extremely risky by the dealer, who, by the way, is a saint level player. Okay, interesting. Riichi Pinfu, pure double sequence, red 5, and they hit the Oradora. Okay, all right. Do gods bleed? Evidently, yes. We see a Saint player getting knocked down. They lose the dealer's seat in East 1. I would assume that they were in Tenpai and pushing for something. I gotta just see this. I mean, they've tasted the bitter taste of defeat, like also, but they've also like won a few games, which is, you know, can't be me. Couldn't be me. How am I doing otherwise? I ran out of tea. That was really, really disappointing. My favorite tea is my favorite tea, gossip. No, my favorite tea is Genmai Cha, which is I don't know if it originates from, I don't know if it was created in Japan or China, or maybe neither of those countries actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I genuinely don't know, but it is like green tea, I think, but it has like roasted brown rice in the middle of it. Holy moly, dude. If we're talking about hearty, if we're talking about fun, if we're talking about wholesome, if we're talking about, you know how in Harry Potter, I'm resisting the urge to make so many off-color jokes about one author's Twitter comments. You know how in Harry Potter, there's like, oh, when you drink butterbeer, it tastes like comfort. When you drink Genmai Cha, it tastes like comfort. Actually true though, because it's not like you're eating the rice afterwards, which, you know, I don't want to yuck anyone's yum. If you're doing that, you do you, bestie. Absolutely. We're going to go for 7 pairs right now because I am totally adrift. My soul is lost right now. My soul is actually lost right now. Okay. Oh, we have the opportunity to go normal mode too. This is the worst day of my life, except it's actually pretty good. Okay. We have the opportunity to go normal mode too. Let's see how the hands of fate treat us. Okay, I think we do have to go normal mode now. If we draw into a 6 of characters or a 9 of characters, this hand suddenly became a really nice Riichi Pinfu hand with the opportunity for pure double sequence. Holy moly. This hand came together. This hand was omega lucky. Dude, only 2 tiles ago, I was literally saying how my soul was adrift. This just goes to show you that you should never give up in Mahjong. Oh my god, right? It's okay. Sometimes you should give up in Mahjong. Sometimes you should get really emotionally scared by Mahjong. Can I tell you something else? I've been playing League of Legends recently, okay? Which might explain, if I have a mental break in the next few weeks, that might explain why, okay? But here's the dangerous part. I don't know if it's because like they saw that I was a returning player who didn't touch the game for a really long time. Unbelievable. Okay, it didn't deal in. Sasuke Yusong, he always makes the best plays. I have played 4 games of League of Legends in the past week, okay? It was a nice way to reconnect with some friends. Oh, hang on. Why is the music is very, very loud? I still haven't figured out how to adjust the music to a perfectly appropriate volume. I'll probably do a little bit of fine tuning in post. But I don't know if it's because they saw like, oh, he hasn't been playing this game for a while. Let's make his welcome back experience, you know, a real homecoming, right? A really nice experience. I have not lost any of the games that I've played in the last 4 games that I've played, and it's really, winning feels so good. I don't think I like the, you know, like right-clicking a minion to make sure my auto attack gets the last hit. Oh, a little Sebastian the Crab for me? Okay, that's an interesting wait, but Right Lord, oh my god. Okay, somehow people played safe. Somehow they didn't draw into any of the myriad of tiles that we could have used to win this round with. Okay, a little bit scary, but they had a red 5 Dora in their hand. Riichi red 5 Dora. It's okay. It's definitely okay. This hand is also definitely okay. What are we going for here? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the dangerous part. Okay, let's be honest with one another. If we draw into an 8 of bamboo, I will go for all triplets here because the north wind, the 8 of circles, the 1 of circles, and the 1 of characters, these are all tiles that are like, quite frankly, garbaggio and likely to come out. The 6 of bamboo, okay, I might still go for all triplets with this hand, especially if the 6 of bamboo comes out. Like, if someone's willing to deal the 6 of bamboo, I think I'm gonna go a little pawn champ on them. And there's the rub. So this is a little bit of a dangerous situation where, oh my god, it's either 7 pairs or all triplets, right? So let's just see whichever one comes first, or maybe not at all. I love winning. Oh, 4 concealed triplets, perfect. That's perfect. Okay, I also gotta explain to you because I'm really proud of that ABBA song parody. So I was no concealed triplets today, no soup for you. One tile away from an all triplets hand with good weights, with decent enough weights. The nut draw for us right now is the 6 of bamboo. 6 of bamboo allows us to wait on a terminal, which is really, really nice. Of course, I'm not gonna turn my nose up at Tenpai no matter how we get it. So yeah, there's also that. Dude, Dancing Queen, kind of a goated song. Kind of a goated song. Kids these days, they only care about trap beats. and songs that have the rhythm da 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 da. Don't get me wrong, I like some of those songs too. But Dancing Queen, like I was only gonna write like a little bit of a parody, like a normal length parody, but then as I started learning this song, I was like, genuinely, the music compelled me. I had no choice in the matter, okay? I was like, this song, Dancing Queen by ABBA, is so good that that I have to do more of it. I literally, it would be a disservice to humankind if I just ended the song here. Also, we get to pick up 2 Riichi sticks and 300 extra points from the repeat counter. So this will end up being a 4,900 point hand if we're calculated correctly. Sasuke Yusong, he knows how to do middle school level math. Let's go. And now we can fight for first place. And oh boy, can we fight for first place. Oh boy, can we fight for first place. We're pogging. What do we want to see? We want to see a 7 of circles. 7 of circles is the nut draw. I would not be upset at another green dragon either. Another 9 of bamboo is okay, I suppose. If we draw into a, I mean, no, it's not that good. We could draw into a 6 of bamboo and maybe it would be okay, but I think this 9 is a little bit, yeah, too little too late, my friend. So what do we want to see here? We could even call Riichi with this hand. Are you kidding me? So a 7 of circles would allow us to call Riichi. Oh, we have this 1-3-3-5 shape. Sure, I guess this is a little bit better than the 8-9 shape. Both of these shapes are technically improvable. Like the 1-3 is technically stronger than the 8-9. Ah, okay, now we can no longer pawn the 3 though. I'm not gonna call a con. It's a little too risky even for me. All right, what do we want to see now? We want to see like a 6 of characters. 6 of characters is the nut draw. 4 of characters is also okay, but not nearly as good. And we just want to be able to get into Tenpai. If we have to, I will also pawn a 3 of bamboo to get into Tenpai. Oh, you're killing me. Lisa, you're tearing me apart. But yeah, ABBA is good. Did I tell you this? In high school, we lived in, I lived in upstate New York. Yeah, we all lived in upstate New York. But I lived in upstate New York and there was this field trip that you could do where you would take like a 5-hour bus ride to New York City and see a Broadway musical. Really cool experience. I think we saw The Lion King. That was pretty cool. Another time though, we saw. Okay, yeah, just take all the tiles that I want. That's okay. It's not like I wanted to use those or anything, Baka. Oh yeah, it's not like I wanted to use those or anything, Baka. Okay, this is a little bit tricky, but now if we just draw any tile around either 5 that we have in our hand, or in Tenpai, we can call a devastating Riichi. Oh my lord, right Lord just sumos it away from us. Okay, well we might have dealt into them. Maybe they were considering going to Khan Academy, but it would have torn apart their hand. At least, you know, while we were in the dealer seat, we didn't have to pay a gigantic dealer penalty. You gotta look on the bright side of life. Oh, and then you just gotta remember that the bright side of life means nothing if you're in a lot of pain right now. Ugh. F it, dude, we ball. I mean, this has to be orphans, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be orphans. We only have 7 orphans right now. That's not even enough for a musical of Annie production. One time we saw Mamma Mia, which, if you don't know, has a lot of ABBA songs in the musical, and there were a lot of parental. I probably told this story before, but there were a lot of. Oh no. Okay, well we have to go for the half flush now because a lot of the 9s are gone. Like I don't think we're gonna be able to. I don't think we're gonna be able to do the 13 orphans meme dream, right? There's only 1 9 of circles left in the entire game. Could be in the dead wall. Someone else could be using it. They could have a 7 8 9 9 that they don't necessarily want to use in their hand. Okay, I mean. Suddenly our half flush hand has started to take shape. I don't know if we necessarily want to start pawn champing away because we have to get rid of some risky tiles in order to do so. I mean, okay, this hand is shaping up to be an incredible hand. What the heck? This is half flush. We're close to 7 pairs, closed half flush, maybe a Riichi on top of that. Okay, well, we have to get rid of our bamboo and character tiles. And you know what? If someone discards a West Wind or maybe a 2 or a 3 of circles, I think I actually do pawn here. I think I actually do pawn. And guess what? We also have a chance to go for a half flush, all triplets as well, which you know, all triplets. I know we've exchanged some harsh moments, okay? But I would just like to say now, in the light of day, baby, I'm sorry. All triplets, I have forsaken you a little bit too fast. It's a little bit risky. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give him a chance. This is a little bit risky because if we start pawning ourselves, you know, we're starting to create a stairway to heaven right now. Yeah, look at that. A crossroad calls the Riichi, and suddenly we're not feeling as happy about going pog wild for this hand. Am I willing to discard a 9 of bamboo? Maybe. It like feels decently okay. How many safe tiles do we have? We have 3 safe tiles. It doesn't matter. They're gonna Riichi Sumo Ipatsu. Holy moly, dude. Riichi Ipatsu Sumo Pinfu. Luckily for us, they don't hit the Oradora, and luckily for us, we're not sitting in the dealer seat. So still anyone's game right now. We're about 1,000 and some odd points away from first place. We can definitely catch up. We can definitely catch up. We can no longer catch up. Dude, what is with all these, what is with all the honors and terminals that I'm drawing in my starting hands? Excuse me? But anyway, we saw the, like a stage show of ABBA, of Mamma Mia. And you know, it's Broadway. There's some double entendres in there. There's some innuendo in there. And I remember there was a scene where, dude, I don't know why this was in the musical, but like there was a scene where someone was blowing up an air mattress, like, which, by the way, look, I don't remember the plot of Mamma Mia that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't like Chekhov's gun. You know what I mean? It probably wasn't like Chekhov's air mattress. I think that they included this scene in the musical just to make this joke, which was another character said to the other character, "Blow, don't suck." And and the way the parent chaperones laughed, holy moly. It was on that day that I realized the world is not so innocent. It was on that day that I realized that the PTA might as well be the NSFW TA, okay? Parent Teacher Association. I changed it to Not Safe for Work Association. So we're in Tenpai right now. We're in this video's good. This video's good. Okay, Left Lord calls the Riichi. We get to discard a relatively safe, well, we get to discard a very safe tile and still get to remain in Tenpai for what? Prevalent Wind, but we are in Tenpai. It's not a big hand, but we are in Tenpai. I don't know. I really hope that we can just win right now or not have to push with anything super risky. Yeah, I'm fine with throwing a West Wind in here, but what would we not want to see? I mean, the Dora is also fine. 3 Dora are visible. They probably don't have a huge hand. Maybe the scariest iteration of this is like all simples. Oops. I'm so sorry. Were you hoping to recoup the Riichi bet by winning that hand? Baka! I don't think so. Game's over. Show's over, okay? Blow, don't suck. Okay. I'm not, it's not that kind of a show. I'm quoting a Broadway thing, okay? They, you know, copium. It was weird. It was nice though. It's nice. I mean, other moments where I lost my innocence. Ridiculous topic of conversation. Okay, well, we're already in it. Other moments where I lost my innocence, which I remember on a field trip. I don't know where it was. Right? I don't think it was those New York City field trips, but I could be wrong. I was sitting near the back of the bus and all the seniors were playing a very lascivious round of Never Have I Ever, and me, I was more focused on trying to get all the synthesis materials to make the Ultima weapon in Kingdom Hearts 1 at the time. And so I don't think I was, I hope I wasn't playing, but if I was playing, I was coming in last place every single time. You know what I mean? Have you held hands with anyone? Yeah, in my imagination, like in my mind's eye. Yeah, sure, I have. But I don't think that counts in the rules of the game. You know what I mean? That was a tricky situation. And did I ever make the Ultima weapon? No, but I didn't need it to defeat Sephiroth in the Olympus Coliseum. So, who's the real winner now? Never have I ever lost to Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1. right? Sometimes you just gotta put people in their place. Sometimes you just gotta own people. I don't know what to tell you, dude. All right, so we're looking for anything that allows us to call Riichi on a two-sided weight. So that is not a two-sided weight. And I don't think we're gonna... Oh, this is such a bad Riichi. You've heard of bad grandpas, but bad Riichis? What's the door? The door is the 4 of characters. Oh, this is such a bad Riichi. It's a closed weight, but we got 4 copies of the 6 of bamboo. What is the floor doing? They discarded 3 ones of circles in a row. I don't know what's going on here. Never have I ever been less confident about a Riichi in my entire life. Anyone, put your fingers down if you have. Never have I ever is a cruel game. It's a cool game. Did I tell you this? I genuinely feel this, by the way. I don't like surprise birthday parties, okay? And it's not because I don't have the friends necessary to coordinate a surprise birthday party. I do, okay? They all like Kingdom Hearts, and they all go to a different school, so stop interrogating me. But, like, I think that like pranks and surprises are inherently cruel because they rely on deception. You know what I mean? Like, to successfully, people don't think about this. It's like Riichi Mahjong in a way. To go for 13 orphans, you have to discard some red 5s, right? So that's cool. That's cool, right? Like a nice comparison. To make a surprise birthday party for someone, you have to convince them that all of their friends hate them and no one's free on their birthday. And no one's willing to make the time on their birthday. Yeah. And just a prank, I don't like pranks. Oh, you sound like you're a lot of fun at parties. Okay, well, is it like a gaming party? I don't know. Is it like a Mahjong party? I think I'd be a hoot at a Mahjong party. But I just think pranks are so cool. It's like you're lying to someone, you're playing a trick on them, you're making them look a little foolish. And then it's like, if you're working in cahoots with other people, it's like, yeah, we engaged in a criminal conspiracy to make you have egg on your face, to drop a bucket of water on you, and now you have to change clothes. So, hurt people. This is a serious thing. I mean, I'm saying this a little facetiously, but I genuinely believe it at the end of the day. I don't know. I'm not a big pranks person. You know what I mean? Not a big pranks person. I also think that, like, I don't know. I sincerely hope, and this might be a weird thing to hope, right? Oh no. Oh! Oh no, we are gonna taste the bitter taste of defeat, aren't we? Oh no. Okay, I gotta focus. This hand is good. This hand is kind of incredible, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. This hand is really, really good. They pawned the West Wind, so they're going for a flush of some kind, either in the circle suit or the bamboo suit. Okay, it's a little tricky. We have some really useless tiles in our hand, namely this 1 and this 9. Okay, they're going for maybe all triplets, but maybe a flush. What is going on here? Maybe a half outside hand. Yeah, so this feels to me like it's some kind of half outside hand. Maybe they have something around this Southwind, right? They could have a dragon. They could have a red dragon, a green dragon, a Southwind as well. Southwind would actually very, very much hurt because of this because it would be their seat wind and prevalent wind. We are 1 tile away from Tenpai, but this is a pretty complicated shape. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to see it. What we want to see right now, okay, the 4 of circles is our pair. The 2 of circles is probably going to get discarded. We want to see something like a 2 of bamboo or a 4 of bamboo. Not like that, but just in our hand. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, please, not something that's Tsuji to the Dora. Okay, please, I'm begging you. We're the dealer right now. We have white dragon, red 5 Dora. This is like a decent hand as the dealer. Oh, please, dude. This is not the Tenpai that we wanted. This is not the Tenpai that we wanted, but it is maybe the Tenpai that we deserve. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I need someone to discard a 1. It might not happen. Like, okay, there's a 6. I don't know if I should be on this weight, dude. I don't know if I should be on this weight. I think we gotta remain in Tenpai though. I genuinely think that we need to remain in Tenpai. The bad news for us is, if Right Lord is going for a half outside hand, they could be using all of the ones of circles, right? They could definitely be using all of the ones of circles. They could even be using this north wind for all we know. It's a very tricky situation. I guess what we're hoping and praying for is they have a 1, 2, 3 in the circle suit. I mean, we have a few of the threes. It's not super likely. Okay, maybe all honors and terminals. What's going on here? Okay. Oh, Crosslord goes to Riichi! We have to fight for this, right? Because if a Crosslord wins... Oh my god. Oh my god. What just happened? What just happened? GG? I mean, I guess I'm happy to accept a third place. I guess I'm happy to accept a third place. Oh, man. Dude, this was such a good hand. It's not like if we had kept any of the tiles that we discarded that things would have really turned out better for us, right? Ah, dude, we just can't pull out the dubs. We just can't pull out the dubs, so that's okay. We're saving all of our luck for the sponsored stream. Again, that's tonight at 3 p.m. PST. If you wanna join, link is down below in the description. I need to see the end of East 1. What happened here? You discarded a 5 in this situation. Dude, you love going for all triplets. You love going for all triplets. You're not even that close to Tenpai, but you have a really valuable hand. You're 1 away from Tenpai. You're 1 away from Tenpai. How many 3s are visible? How many 4s are visible? Okay, a lot of 3s and a lot of 4s are. They could still have a 3-4. It's not impossible. But they could also have a 6-7, which is a much more dangerous thing to deal into. Yeah, this is a strange option. This is a strange choice. What would I have done? I don't know, dude. Like, this hand is really, really valuable. All triplets, 2 Han, at least 2 Dora, 4 Han, at least a red 5 Han, right? This is a dealer Mongon. I understand, but this is a little too aggressive for me. Like, at this point, I would probably just discard the North Winds or something, or even the ones of bamboo, right? A lot of 2s and 3s visible, but you know that they can't have a pair of the ones. That's really, really interesting. Really, really interesting that they did that. They're also a Saint player, so maybe this is just their style, right? Hyper aggressive plays, and I guess pray that it works out. When you have a dealer Mongon or even a dealer Hanemon, like, push no matter what, especially if it's in East 1 because you still have the rest of the game to make it up, I suppose. But I'm like really like giving them the benefit of the doubt, you know? I'm really trying to like sauce them up. Slap them up. So this is like a nice Riichi Pinfu scenario. Do you ever discard the 7 and the 8 here? Because now, if you discard the 7 and you draw a 4, you have a nice Riichi Pinfu. Wow, you discarded a Dora earlier. What happened? Can you keep this and discard the 6? And your hand is in like a similar position to what it was before? We get the all triplets slurping here. What is your pair gonna be? What is your pair gonna be? I don't like how you played this hand. Because I don't really understand what your final hand is gonna look like. By the way, you could have kept the 2, 2, 3, 4, like, and discarded the 3 and the 5. I know it's dangerous to discard the red 5, but it's 2 Dora, right? Either way, you're discarding a Han. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. What happened here? I dealt in. Oh, this is so unlucky, dude. This is so unlucky. The Right Lord was chasing this entire time with the biggest hand I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. That's miserable. Les Miserables. And I was waiting on a 6 of bamboo. Left Lord had 1. Across Lord had 1. Right Lord had 2. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Could I have, oh no, that was not right. Could I have like foreseen this? Like, okay, the 9 comes from a 6-7. The 9s come from 6-7s. Okay. So it's not that likely. It's not that likely. And also, if I didn't call Riichi here, I could still improve this hand if I draw like a 2 of bamboo or like a 4 of bamboo, right? I don't know if that would have happened, but the 9, did the 9 seriously come from a 7-6? It came from a 7-7. The 9 just came from a 6. The 9 came from like a weird thing. So that's something to note, right? If we see a lot of 9s of bamboo, they probably have some 6-7s or something, because if you're gonna throw a 9 early on, like, you probably have a 6 in your hand because you want to get rid of that redundant 9 in the 9-6 shape as soon as possible. Okay. Fair enough. And then what happened here, dude? Oh, you're so close to Tenpai. You're so close to Tenpai. For all triplets, Green Dragon, all terminals, and honors. Holy moly! This hand is nuts. This hand is nuts. And then the ones of circles weren't even in someone's hand. They're all on the wall, dude. Oh my god, they're all on the wall. We would have had to waited through a lot of garbage. And look at this, the green dragons were coming up too. So we would have seen the 1 before the first green dragon, but they probably would have ronned on the 9 here, right? They just drew the 5. So they would have drawn the 2, the 9, this, and then Right Lord would have drawn the green dragon, which I think they would have thrown had they not won at this point, right? I think they would have won off of the 5 of bamboo if nothing else had happened. Really interesting game. Really interesting game. It was nice to see a Saint level player play so aggressively, but at the same time, like, I genuinely disagree with the decision making in East 1. Like, I don't like this. I think it's a little too risky for me. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you want to, it helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every day. Hey, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, usually at 4 p.m. PST. But for tonight, a special occasion, we're going 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., baby. A real Barbenheimer of a barn burner, okay? You can also join us in the Discord down below or the VODs channel. I hope to see you there. Till next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? Hope to see you tonight. If not, we'll throw up the VOD, you know, but it should be a really fun time. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.